Hey everyone, we've got one last blast of summer, I promise, and then it's going to be fall from here on out, but this is the Dose of Colors Summer Collection. Finally got it. It's all based on the color mint or the flavor mint. Everything has mint in the title, and then it has this beautiful mint colored packaging. Pretty much anytime I can see a mint color packaging, I have to have it. I don't know what it is, especially if you pair mint color with sort of a peach like this. I don't know. I'm just pulled right in when I see mint colors. I just love the color. So I have two of these loose pigment and primer pots. They're very, very cute. They remind me a lot of the Tom Ford has a similar product to this. I have the Dose of Colors, one of their matte lip colors. I have that on right now. I have a Dose of Colors satin lip color, and then I have two of the Mint Collection blushes. So never ever used Dose of Colors before, heard good things about them. I know that there are a lot of people that really, really like their liquid lipsticks, their matte liquid lipsticks. I have one on today, and it is called Bear With Me. So I really like, this is really quality packaging for this stuff. It's not the most expensive stuff in the world, but it's not super cheap either. But look at this nice frost and this clear sort of cap on the end. It just makes it look much more expensive than it probably was. This is the liquid lipstick on. It's a nice peach. It's a peach nude, sort of. This is one of those thicker liquid lipsticks. It's going to be a one swipe. In fact, I had to really clean off the applicator to make sure it did not get like all in my teeth and everything else. Does not flow around onto your lines very well, and once it sets down, it's pretty on there. Let's see if it's transferring. Not transferring at all. It still feels quite sticky. You can see the stick togetherness of it there, but I think it's a really good color. I think it goes really well with the mint eyeshadow that I have on. So these Eyedeal duos, I bought both of them because I thought they would go well together, and they kind of don't. The first one I have on is called Mint to Be, and I do have that on today, and I'll show you how I put that on. Kind of turned out quite sheer on me today. And what I did was I put this on, and then I put in the crease, I picked up a color called Nudie from my Too Faced Natural Love palette. I haven't busted this one out in a while, so I dug that one out, and I used the color Nudie in my crease for that, and I lined under my eyes with it as well. That's a really good crease transition type color. So the way these work, they're kind of like the Tom Ford ones, is in the bottom you have a loose shimmering powder, and I don't like the shaker on this too well because it's hard to get it out onto your finger. I guess you could dump it into this little cap here and then pick it up with your finger and pat it into place. I guess if they left this just open though, you could be apt to spilling that, so I guess that's why they put shakers on these things. The top is the primer, they call it. It is sort of a cream product, and then you put the glitter on top of it. The cream is quite sheer. It really feels good when you're putting it on your eye though. Feels really nice on the eye, and it's a sheer metallic mint green there. It's quite metallic on its own, but it is kind of sheer. You're not getting a whole lot of pigment or color out of it. And then let's pat some of this on. Here is the glitter powder. The glitter is not going to totally cover. It's going to be kind of hit and miss glitter. It's kind of a lightweight glitter. And then here is the color called Magic Momint. Magic Momint. The glitter on this is a rose gold. This is a rose gold product. And when I saw it online, the pictures of it, I thought it would go better with this mint color. So what I had planned on doing was using the mint color on my lid and then applying this sort of in the outer corner. I thought it was a little more brown because that's what it looked like online, but it is quite rose gold. I don't see just a whole lot of uniqueness in this color and this product as I do in the mint one is a little more unique. I don't have a mint cream eyeshadow like that with glitter. This is pretty by itself. I mean, you don't even, this one's not as thin as the mint color. So let's put some of the powder on top. Here's the glitter powder. Oh, that is pretty. That is a pretty glitter powder. Look at that. Patting that on here. You've got more coverage on these two products together than you did on the mint one. Wow, that is really pretty. I was thinking I wasn't all that impressed with it, but now that I put the glitter on it, a little heavier than I have before when I tried it out earlier, it's pretty by itself. Wow, that's gorgeous. A lot more coverage on that one. A lot more coverage. Okay, so on to the blushes. I have one on today, and it's a little strange. What I have on today is called Amazement, and it is a peach color, but what is weird about it, looks like a very sort of orangey peach in the pan, doesn't it? It's very soft and it goes on nicely, but what's strange about it is when you put it on, you notice that it has gold glitter in it, and it doesn't look that way in the pan. So if you can see, here it is. You can see kind of toward the end here where you get some gold glitter flakes. It's a pretty color. It's a peach with a lot of pink in it. A lot of hot, sort of a warm pink in it. Can you see the glitter in it? It's very strange. So I have that one on today. It doesn't show too bad on the glitter on your cheek, but I can still see it there. I have other peach blushes that don't glitter, so. And the other blush color is called Statement. It is a pink, but sort of a deep pink, sort of a peachy pink. And it is right here. It's kind of hard to see. Let me put some more on there. And there it is right there. A nice basic pink. That's a good pink to have in your wardrobe. One more product from Dose of Colors. So far, I have liked the quality and the consistency of this stuff. I don't mind the blush consistency. I don't really like the glitter in that one that's very peach. But I don't mind the liquid lipstick. It's not bad. It's on there pretty well. But I think my favorite thing that I got from Dose of Colors is this satin lipstick. It's a lip stain. It's in a pretty rose gold tube. I have a problem with it though. I'll tell you about it. This color is called Mocha. Look at the size of the bullet on that thing. And it is not, you cannot turn it down. You can only extend it. So this is a gorgeous rosewood color. It has a heavy consistency. It's a satiny feel on the lip. It's a little draggy. It feels a little tiny bit dry, but it stays in place really well. I think that's a really good color for me. Really nice fall rosewood type of color. Here's the problem though. You have to be careful taking the cap on and off. I've already got some nicks out of it because the bullet is so long. I mean, usually I would roll it down to where it was right even with this, and I could just put it just on and then I would roll it back in. You know, I wouldn't have my bullet on anything extended that far, especially not carefully trying to put the cap back on. So I've already nicked the bullet on that a couple of times. It's quite annoying. And then the lipstick kind of ends up getting all over everything. Those are my Dose of Colors adventures. The eye duos, I do like the rose gold one called Magic Moment. I like that one better than the blue one, and I wasn't expecting that. I thought I would love this turquoise blue, sort of mermaid looking, but it's kind of a wimpy color. There's not a lot of background to it. The blushes are nice quality. The liquid lipstick is nice quality, and the satin lipstick is really good. It feels really good on, and it does stay in place really well. But I don't like the bullet on it, and I don't like the glitter in that one blush. So that's my adventure with Dose of Colors, and now I know that there's a new brand called Dose of Colors that I like their products. So I've got lots of stuff. So in my next video, I'll be trying out the Urban Decay Velvetizer to see if it can give my foundations that are a little bit lightweight more of a boost, and we'll see how that works out. And then after that, it's going to be Lorac Heaven with the Desert palette, the new Desert Sunset palette. I'm hoping to snag the Ocean Sunset palette as well, but it's been kind of hard to get lately. So I will see you soon. Bye.